Hey y'all, Data Guy here, back from my hiatus, and I got a really hot video for you today on how you can implement data quality checks on your Pandas data frames without having to convert it in or out. This is a great thing to use if you're doing some ML work with Pandas, where a lot of times, you're bringing the data on disk, you're processing it, you want to make sure that data is of the highest quality when you're using it to train your models. And so instead of needing to, bring it into a database, Postgres, to actually run data quality checks on it. This allows you to just pass the pandas data frame into the GreatExpectations operator, and boom, you get your data quality checks right there with less steps. So now I'm going to show you exactly how you can implement that. So the first thing we're going to be doing, as always, is importing some packages. But before that, just so you're aware of what's happening here, so we're running a local GreatExpectations validation suite. So you get these online from GreatExpectations. You can build your own validation suite for your own data quality check needs. And then you'll just store this. I'm obviously using Astro. Best way to run Airflow. Get your free trial today. But I'm just storing it in my local directory. So I have everything here under GreatExpectations. And I include, I have all my and so once you have your GreatExpectations packages installed, what you'll want to do is import them. So GreatExpectations provider operators, GreatExpectations, import the GreatExpectations operator. Pretty self-explanatory there. And that is coming from this requirements pack file. So here we have provider GreatExpectations 0.26. And if you go download the code in the link in the description, you can just pull this entire repo and start with it yourself, so you don't have to do any of the setup. Um, as well, we're going to have pandas as PD, and then we'll get started actually building our DAG. So our DAG is going to be a stupid simple definition here. So just putting a date, time, schedule, catch up false, calling it GX pandas, great expectations on pandas. Super creative name, I know. And then we're just going to have one task in this DAG, because all we're doing is just passing it a pandas data frame. And so what that task is going to be is the GreatExpectations operator base here, call it GX validate PG. And then we're going to include the root directory for our GreatExpectations models. So here we have include GreatExpectations, like I just showed you earlier. Your data asset name is strawberry, so that's the data asset for data quality checks. And then the data frame we're validating. So you can see here, I'm just creating a pandas data frame. Here you can see my values, ID, name, amount, and passing it directly into this data frame to validate field. So probably you wouldn't actually create your pandas data frame within the argument field, but you create it, pass it from an source, or I might pass it using the Astronomer SDK into this field rather than just defining it here. But just wanted to show you a simple, easy to understand example. That's why that's. And then you have the execution engine. So this is how you're using, expectation pandas is pandas execution engine. So it's cool to have this field defined, and then your expectation suite. So what expectations you're actually using, data quality checks, and then this return JSON deck is just, hey, do you want JSON of data quality check results? And that is really it on the code side. So now let's kick it over to the Airflow UI, and we'll take a look at what these results look like in practice. So here, if we just go into our Airflow UI and hit run, tag, then we click in here and watch it run from this little grid view. And so I will show you what this returns log. So if we go to our log file, scroll up to the top, you can see checkpoint run result. You'll see our run ID of the suite, validation result identifier. So because it's in a JSON deck, if you want to, just pull certain fields out, it's XCOM makes it really that. You can see, kind of the batch markers, the active batch definition, your validation time, ID, stats, what expectations validated, success percentage, basically all the typical GreatExpectations information. And it's all contained within this JSON, and you can pass this on downstream. Well, for monitoring. And that is really it. So, not a super complex topic today, just something that I noticed was trending on the astronomer registry, and I wanted to get it out here for the people to know because I thought it was really cool that you can do GreatExpectations data quality checks directly on a Pandas data frame. So, that's all I have for you today, folks. I hope you have a good one, and I did as well. Data guy